Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Cardano ADA. So this is definitely a coin we talk a lot about on the channel, so if you guys have not already, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. We see an 83% increase in the last 24 hours, which is massive for any coin, specifically Cardano really recovering from that price point that we saw yesterday after that large dip. We saw it go actually down to $1.05. Anyone getting $1.05 Cardano is going to be very, very happy with their profits already. We're seeing it get very, very close to that $2 price point yet again, and it's crazy to see, a 2x potentially there so quick. And I think, we're going to continue to see a lot of coins really recover fully. I think Cardano is doing very, very well because of the most recent, really tweets that have gone out there. And we're going to cover those tweets. We're going to talk about Cardano and how it has such a great longevity to it. This is a long-term project with a bunch of utility, and I think it's one of those coins as well that, it's needed. It's something that we need out there on the blockchain, and it's exactly why we're going to continue to see the value rise on Cardano. We see a $61.4 billion market cap right now, volume in the last 24 hours being that 16.5 billion, and the circulating supply being right around 32 billion ADA. If we take a look at the prices on actually on the Coinbase listings themselves, if we go to gainers, we can actually see Cardano is the top gainer at 82.91%. It's much higher than our next one in line at 76%. We're seeing great recoveries across the board, but like I said, guys, Cardano is doing an 82 to almost 83% Cardano really recovery here. We see Binance BNB doing about a 26-27% increase, which is only a market cap of about 60.4 billion. So Cardano in the next couple of hours, I do suggest, or we maybe have done it in, I don't know, I've been watching for the last hour and a half, but it's possible that Cardano has or will in a second pass the Binance BNB coin and be number 3 in market cap, which is just absolutely insane. Obviously, that's a big milestone for Cardano, really making its way closer and closer to $2 at $1.94 now. We continue to see it rise during this video, $1.95 as we continue to go up. I do want to take a look at a few different tweets. Let's do so. Talk about some of this information that's coming, as well as jump into price predictions at the end of the video for May, June, and 2021. So stick around for that. I do think we have a lot of information coming for Cardano, so like I said, guys, sit back and just listen to all the good things happening. So ERC20 converter brings Ethereum assets to the Cardano ecosystem. This is huge. Obviously, an ERC20 converter bringing Ethereum assets to the Cardano ecosystem is going to be very, very helpful because there are so many Ethereum assets out there, and obviously Cardano getting really availability to those or accessibility to those, that's going to be huge. Next, we have Ethiopia's blockchain deal is watershed moment for the technology and for Africa. The Ethiopian deal should be one that African governments monitor closely. A great thing to see. And I think, a lot of people are going to see what, Cardano is doing overseas, and they're going to love the idea of, Africa taking, getting benefited from technology for the, not too often does that happen. Now we have from over 700 applications, we've just completed delegating to a fresh cohort of 100 community pools. Thanks to every single Cardano SPO out there. Here's a reminder of those pools so you can actually take a look at all the pools. It's great to see, more pools entering the system. I think it's going to be great for a lot of people to get those percentage returns every year. So it's great to see that as well. Jumping on to the next one, we see Cardano is on fire. We don't need to wait for smart contracts. Let's get business activity on the chain today. Hear from, well, if you guys don't know who Gregor is, he is a fintech evangelist and digital explorer. All tweets personal. He talks about in our fireside chat series about what is possible right now and a bit of a teaser for an upcoming launch. So you guys could definitely take a look at that video if you guys are interested. I will give that a like and a retweet so that you guys can follow that, or I guess see that video. It's very, very easy to do. So just jump into the description of this video, follow me on Twitter, and then you'll be able to find obviously my most recent retweet, probably the most recent by the time you're watching this video, and you'll be able to, click it and see what it's all about. It's a big deal. Obviously, huge to see, more smart contracts, not really letting that affect them yet. Smart contracts is not completely, and Cardano needs smart contracts to do a lot of different things, but they're trying to push anyway through, to do a bunch of different things without even having smart contracts complete. So imagine when they have, 5 out of 5 things in the roadmap complete. I think Cardano has a huge future. Jumping into the next one, we see Fortune 500 companies, 900 companies are in the pipeline interested to work with Cardano. What's going to drive farther growth and adoption? And then again, obviously in that fireside chat, they do talk about this as well. So I won't retweet this one, but definitely take advantage of this. I'm telling you guys, Cardano is a great price still below $2. Anything below $2 is a buy. It's kind of like Chainlink below 40. Anything below Chainlink, $40 is a buy for me. Anything below $2, Cardano is a buy for me as well. $1.05 obviously being the best price point to buy, but under $2 still, which is crazy to see as Cardano is completely undervalued and continuing to rise. So that undervalue will only last for so much longer. We are going to take a look at quickly Crypto.com. If you guys haven't already taken a look at my description of the video, you'll be able to find out that I have a bunch of referral codes in the description. You can take advantage of those referral codes and use those codes in the description, and it'll actually give you bonuses on websites. So we have Crypto.com here. They have things like Binance BNB, or not Binance BNB, but Binance.us. They have Voyager and Coinbase down there. The best one maybe is Crypto.com. So the world's fastest growing crypto app. Join 10 million plus users buying and selling 100 plus cryptocurrencies at true cost. Spend with Crypto.com Visa card and get up to 8% back. Grow your portfolio by earning up to 14% interest on your crypto assets. And then they talk about how to buy crypto at true cost. So it's securely buy, sell, store, send, and track. And like I said, 100 plus cryptocurrencies with 20 plus fiat currencies, really, using your bank transfers or credit and debit cards. So it's very, very easy to do so. Obviously, you can see the prices of Cardano right here. $1.89 is what they still have on their website. It's looking very good and solid. So definitely take advantage of Crypto.com and the referral code in the description, as well as any other exchanges. Just take a look, find out which ones you like the most. Obviously, use those referral codes to take advantage of it. I think there's a lot of exchanges down there that you can take advantage of, so make sure to do so. Jumping back over to Cardano's price point, I do want to give it a refresh to where we're at $1.97 by the end of the video. We may be at $2. I think we were $1.88 by the start of the video, so it's crazy to see this jump from $1.88 to about $1.97 already. A 61.61% increase in the last 24 hours alone. Just crazy to see this jump really take place. We are continuing to see Cardano do very, very well, and like I said, I think it's going to continue to do very, very well. We're not going to take a look at the website today. Usually we deep dive into the website, but we had a great amount of information to really cover. So just stay tuned for other Cardano videos if you want to learn more about what Cardano does and some of the big things that are coming on the roadmap. So obviously, we talk about Cardano a lot. I think, by the end of May, our price prediction is really not going to change much. We saw it already recover almost to $2. So by the end of May, I do suggest that we see about a $225 to $250 Cardano price point. I think $250 is really a realistic and reasonable spot for us to grab. It's a price target that makes sense as long as we don't have another major dip, which is definitely always possible. But about $225 to $250 is the price range I'm going to stick us with for really the end of May as my price prediction. Do remember, guys, these are very, very conservative price predictions. These are always realistic as possible. And because of that, I want to say, guys, I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research before investing, as this is not financial advice. Going into the end of June, I think Cardano will actually very, very easily push past $3. I think $3 Cardano will be the price target by the end of May. I think it will slow down a little bit. I think, a lot of people expect the summer to be the biggest part of crypto. I expect late summer to really start that. But realistically, I think Q3 is going to be the big part of the bull run. And I think a lot of people are going to be thinking that you need to jump out early. So I think early Q3 is going to be probably some of the best cryptocurrencies. I'd say the best crypto prices you'll ever see. So we'll see how that goes. Early Q3, I think that's going to be a great time, and I'm excited to see where it all plays out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and talking about this video. I guess Cardano. I want to talk about the last price prediction. That's going to be by the end of 2021. I've been going with $8 to $10. I'm going to stick around with that $8 to $10. I think $8 to $10 is still realistic by the end of the year. It's definitely a price that I could see taking place. Like I said, I think beginning of Q3 is really going to be one of the best parts of crypto, or the best prices for crypto. And I think, specifically Cardano is going to do very, very well, making its way close to about $6 to $7 by the end of Q3. I think by the end of the year, we easily, like I said, see about $8 to $10 price point on Cardano by the end of the year, depending on, obviously, the crypto market could crash, or, it could continue on this bull run for another year for all we know. But, Cardano specifically is going to make its way through, and I see $8 to $10 for sure. So it's great to see it at the number 3 market cap on the list. It's great to see that. I think a lot of you guys are probably excited about that as well. It's crazy news. So I will see you guys all in the next one. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. Thanks again, guys.